Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up here in just about 9 minutes. We'll get you on the phones for Foster the People, competing against Kenzie in trivia this week. So that's coming up. We'll get you on the phones in 9 minutes.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Is it possible what happened Monday night could happen again? It did. And Michael Bush, what a night last night. Your Cubs. First off, let's hear last night, Michael Bush, the game-tying home run before it goes into free baseball.
High fly ball, right field. That one back. We are tied. Michael Bush unloads.
That ties the game. Then they go to extra innings, and then a walk-off from, yes, Michael Bush. It was amazing.
That one into center field. Here comes Swanson. And the Cubs win it. Michael Bush, a bouncer up the middle and ate up De La Cruz. And they walk it off again.
Making a habit out of it. Back-to-back walk-offs, first time since, how about that, May 4th and May 5th of 2021, exactly 5 years ago.
Funny about that is Ellie De La Cruz, the second baseman for the Reds. Earlier in the game, he had tapped Matt Shaw on the helmet after he was called out at second and motioned for him to go back to the dugout in a very cocky move. He's the one that made the error and caused the walk-off loss for the Reds.
Not a good look.
Psych. It just shows, just be a good person. Just be a good person out there on the field.
Do you think it made him a bad person to sort of shoo a Cubs player towards the dugout?
I don't think he felt great later on. I think his teammates probably think he's a bad person now.
His teammates do.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that happen when you played sports where you would taunt somebody earlier in the game and then you would make a mistake later?
Do you want to go through my whole high school basketball career? Because that's pretty much it. I always started off taunting. And
First quarter jump ball.
Let's go, my house! My house!
The thing about your house is people would get in your house.
And they would dunk over me in my house. Yeah, it's a very bad lesson there. Good lesson for the kids. Don't taunt, just act like you've been there before. I did not do that in my career. So, Cubs walk it off. Cubs get their 17th win in 20 games. They've won 13 straight at home. It's the best streak at Wrigley Field since the 14-game run in 2008. This is awesome. This is incredible. They did it again, and they're going to play the Reds again tonight. That's a 4-game stand, so the day game will be tomorrow. Now, the White Sox lost yesterday 4-3, left them 11 men on base, so 11 runners on base, I should say, in the loss after it's been just a great run with the White Sox. But because the Guardians and the Tigers lost yesterday as well, they're still just a half game down in the division. Half game out of first place.
Feels good.
You're Chicago White Sox. So White Sox at the Angels this afternoon at 3 before they come home Friday against the Mariners on the south side. Let's pack the house. Supposed to be a pretty nice weekend. Temperature going back up to close to 70. Let's pack the house when they come home on Friday. Finally, Mayor Johnson, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, heading to Springfield yesterday for a series of meetings with lawmakers. It started Tuesday night to push for new revenue ideas to keep the Bears at Soldier Field. This is becoming a big circle conversation of first it was Indiana, then back to Arlington Heights. Indiana's still in play, but now it appears like it'll be Arlington Heights if they come through with the funding for it. But Mayor Brandon Johnson does not want to be the mayor that lost the Bears, got him out of Soldier Field. So he's going down there, and he's going to come up with a whole bunch of, ideas. He does at this point seem like a stalker, like in that ex that keeps coming after you. It's over. It's like The Sopranos. It's over, okay? But he doesn't see that, and he doesn't want to be that mayor that lost the Bears out of downtown. So he's going downstate. I thought this was kind of funny, as we just mentioned, that Cal City mayor having all these dinners on credit card taxpayer money. He will host a dinner, last night he did, with legislative people to talk about, and also a breakfast meeting this morning to talk about ideas.
What?
Why don't they use that money to keep the Bears instead of going to dinners and breakfast to try to talk people into coming up with new ideas for money?
Why does it take dinner and breakfast?
He's going to be there for a couple days doing these these kind of things to have a big meeting with people to say, like, hey, how can we get more money to keep the Bears or at least turn Soldier Field into an incredible concert venue if they do go? It's a losing battle at this point. They pretty much said it's Arlington Heights or Indiana. And it's not going to be Indiana. It's going to be Arlington Heights.
Okay, but you've changed your mind 700 times, so good on Brandon Johnson for at least fighting for the Bears.
He's fighting for the Bears but it's so far late. He should have been doing this 2 years ago.
But I feel like he was.
I don't think he was. I think the whole state and the city thought they're not going anywhere. It's Chicago. It's Soldier Field. They're not going to go move to Arlington Heights, even though they bought that land. And then they had that whole presentation. Remember that debacle, the presentation of the redoing of downtown and the lakefront? I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's doing what he probably should do. But I just think he doesn't need to go to dinners and breakfast with people to figure it out. I mean,
He was on our flight to London to watch the Bears, and he posted, it was like business meetings. I'm like, in London? Like, what are you doing? The Bears are like, what are you having meetings about? He's probably selling like, well, yeah, I basically own them because they're in Chicago, and now he's not going to have that pull.
Yeah, no poll. I remember Kenzie, he got on first above the people like that were in, like a wheelchair.
Yeah, no, he got on first, and it was, I don't like having him on a plane with me because I feel like people don't like him. And I'm like, hey, like I didn't do anything. If you try to take the plane down that he's on, you know what I mean? Like, that would happen to me on my way to vacation.
Would you rather have it after?
I don't want to be on a plane with a government official. I really don't.
Would you rather have it after the vacation, at least because you had the vacation
Yes,
then?
I would absolutely rather crash on the way home, be exploded on the way home.
All right, we got that takedown. Remember that. Where
Noted.
Kenzie, let her have her
The
vacation
second I saw
first.
him, I'm like, oh, God, I don't want you on my plane, man. I'm not, right? I didn't make any of the decisions you got to make.
Also, some taxpayer money went for that trip, too.
I'm sure. It was he had a little cot. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, oh my God, that seat.
Yeah, a cot?
So the people in first class on these international flights, Case
I wouldn't know anything about this. Go ahead.
I swear to God, I wasn't being demeaning when I said that.
No. It's not.
We
a
weren't
lifestyle
in
that I
them,
live.
so you can't be demeaning.
Yes.
Well, we've said that I couldn't picture
We
Case on a
walked
plane
past them.
before.
That doesn't make you better than Case.
Well, the fact that Brian was on the plane, I think, gives him a leg up.
I was on the plane. But yeah, the first class seats, those international, sometimes they can lay down.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're like
He had
10.
a very nice setup
Yeah, they're like 10 or 15.
that we all
$1,000 seats.
purchased.
Yeah. Well, okay. So on an international flight, if you can, are they sitting in like a gamer's chair? How does it fold back and forth?
It kind of looks like that, where it can go up and
They
down.
have these pods that go like back a little bit. It was almost pod-like.
Was he streaming? Was he on Twitch? Was he playing video games on the flight?
Yeah, he was
It
playing
was
Call
pretty
of Duty.
comfortable. Let me tell you something. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q10.
Jim Rome takes on sports
Why? Because I have a job to do.
with rapid-fire takes
So I don't want to hear from you lava pigs on this notion today. No idea what you're talking about. You're complaining more than you like to breathe air. It's like you get up in the morning only to complain and cry and moan on social media about things that you don't even understand.
He's the spitfire of sports smack.
Take advantage of it. Get up in here.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
What's your beef?
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
You've been warned.
1.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Well, Kenzie is back, and she's ready to rock with these Foster the People tickets on the line for Teachers Week. Very confusing how Nurses Week started today, too, in the middle of the week.
And I don't know how to honor the nurses properly in a trivia contest because this is the Teachers Week.
Teachers Week, and we're getting a lot. Now I have bus drivers reaching out, too, by the way. Miss Beverly checked. Remember, I'm the best school bus driver ever. Just ask my kids.
I believe that. That's fine.
Is it
get
also
it.
Bus Drivers Week?
Well, she's saying that if it's Teachers Week, we're living in the school world, I believe. Bus drivers are part of that.
Yeah, bus drivers can
Okay.
get their own week. They can't glom on to Teachers Week. Those are different jobs.
Is there a Bus Drivers Week,
There
though?
should be.
They're
Bus
probably-
drivers are noble.
That's the thing is there should be. We're not saying they shouldn't be honored. It's just complicated to make it all at once.
We can only do Clash with Kenzie one time a day. I can't do one for bus drivers, nurses, and teachers.
We need 3 separate weeks.
Now, I'm sorry to say we may have missed School Bus Driver Appreciation Day. It was
Oh no, when was that?
April 28th.
Oh,
Ew.
that
Okay.
sucks. Did
That's
you
really
say Kate?
Case's
It's
fault.
my fault?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry to all the bus drivers out there. I love you.
Well,
Maybe we'll do a bus driver day like next week.
it was your fault, Case, because me and Kenzie are air personnel. You're a producer. Remember that?
Yeah.
So,
So Brian and I are on air personalities. And you're like, you produce it, so you should have produced that
Yeah,
date for
yeah.
us.
Why don't we produce Elizabeth checking in for Teachers Week?
let's go. Elizabeth, welcome in. Tell us something about yourself.
Hey, good morning, guys. From Lake Zurich, but I teach up north in Lake Villa at Lake Community High School. I teach Spanish.
Ooh.
What was the last thing you said?
She teaches Spanish.
Oh, right on. Okay, here we go. Cinco de Mayo yesterday.
Thank you, Brian.
Elizabeth, did you celebrate Cinco de Mayo yesterday?
I'm ashamed to say that I had some, it's borderline like white trash tacos. But,
Did you say white trash tacos?
Yes, she did.
yes, I did.
What is a white trash taco?
Well, you know what? I didn't have a flour tortilla, but a white trash taco could be like a flour tortilla, ground beef, cheese, sour cream, lettuce. I think, yeah.
Or
Somebody say Becerro Blanco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ortega taco sauce. I got you. All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie was wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails, Elizabeth.
Heads.
It is heads. You're up first. Here we go. Question number 1. Name one of the 3 countries that make up Scandinavia.
Oh, my God.
Very white, by the way, Scandinavia, not Spanish.
Famously.
Yeah.
I know. You really screwed me on that. Oh, my God. I don't know. Hungary?
Hungary is not... No, not Hungary. Hungary's not one of them. Kenzie, do you know one of the 3 countries that make up Scandinavia?
I do. Norway?
Norway is one of them. There we go. Kenzie's on the board. Kenzie, Brisbane is the largest city in what country? Brisbane.
I think it's Australia.
You're right. It is Australia. Kenzie up 2 really quick here. Elizabeth, you need this one. What eye color is most common worldwide?
I'm going to go with brown.
Brown is right. I got brown. What do you got, Case?
I don't know.
You don't know what your eyes are?
No, I don't really look at them.
What? What do you mean you don't know what color your eye is? Doesn't it say on your license?
Yeah, but I kind of lie.
What is it? Get close to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Over here.
Yeah.
You like gray eyes.
Oh, everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Gray eyes.
You're a real party.
Sounds like a dying animal.
It is your birthday. It's like how energy. Oh, your eyes are gray.
You know, the dark eyes, the doll's eyes, the shark's eyes. And
What is
black.
that?
I'm doing
What is
Jaws.
that?
That's Quint from Jaws.
Oh, okay, I have
When,
seen
he,
that
when he
movie.
rolls over, he bites into you, the eyes roll over, they're dark as
I thought you were
tall.
doing Davy Jones.
I thought you were doing Puss in Boots.
Kenzie, your eyes are brown, right?
They're brown.
Yeah.
I look like they're almost black. I look like I have raisinets. It looks like a kid drew me. It sucks.
Yep. She's got a doll's eyes. They roll over when, when she bites into you. They roll over.
I'm gonna need to hear that audio after class with Kenzie.
Okay, I'll find it.
2-1. It's back to Kenzie.
Really sounds like Davy Jones.
Kenzie, you can go up 3 here. Ophthalmologists specialize in what part of the body?
Is it eyes?
It is eyes. What was going on, class? Casey need some glasses or something?
I need to go to the eye doctor.
I can't even tell what color his eyes are.
I need new contacts.
Okay, so 3-1 back to Elizabeth.
That's correct.
Elizabeth, the Amber Room disappeared during what war?
I'm going to go with your rule and say World War II.
You're right. We get into a whole discussion about the Amber Room, but let's keep moving on here. Because I watched the documentary on History Channel about the Amber Room.
Okay, so it sounds like you want to talk about it and not move on.
Well, it was one of the 8 wonders of the world.
Okay, so we're going to talk about
God.
It was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and it just disappeared during World War
How did
II.
the room disappear?
Well, the Nazis allegedly took it. They don't know all the stuff in it was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's gone. It was the
So
8th
now
wonder
it's
of
just
the world.
empty. The room's there.
I think they blew it up, and then they took all the stuff in it. Allegedly, no one knows what happened. No one knows what
Do
happened
you
to that
think
stuff.
they like blew it up first and they're like, oh damn it.
we're supposed to get the stuff out of there.
The gold
God.
peered through in the rubble. Yeah.
All right, 3-2, and it's back to Kenzie.
So, Kenzie, the United States launched Operation Rolling Thunder in an effort to win what war?
We just did that.
She used your rule,
I'm gonna
too.
guess World War II.
Not World War II. Elizabeth, you can tie it with this.
Vietnam?
It is Vietnam. So now 3-3, and you can go up. I said Vietnam so happy there, too. He's like, it was Vietnam!
Yeah.
What a party!
Play the music.
What a party that was! All right?
Not my intention.
So now, Elizabeth, you can go up because it's 3-3.
And back to her.
How many times did Ross get divorced in Friends, Elizabeth?
Oh, crap. Okay. So, Carol.
You can name everybody.
Carol, Rachel, and somebody else. Crap. Oh, Julie. 3.
Wow, look at that. That's right, 3. So Elizabeth's got 4.
Emily, but that's fine.
So Kenzie, you need this one to tie, okay?
Yeah.
In the TV show The Office, characters Darlie, Roy, and Madge work in what part of The Office?
Daryl, that's a typo on my end.
Okay. I'm like, I really don't remember a Darlie.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I say, Daryl. That's on me.
Listen, I'm a rule follower. I read it how they're given to me.
Yeah.
I know, you would read the teleprompter
That's right. It's
like Anchorman.
Like Anchorman.
That would be the warehouse.
They work in the warehouse. We got a
Oh
tie
my God,
game.
I can't believe I don't recognize Darlie.
That sounds like a Harry Potter character.
So now, 4-4. Next one wins. And
Yep.
Elizabeth, you're up. Here we go. Elizabeth, what day of the week does The Cure sing about being in love on?
Friday or viernes.
Friday, you're in love, and you win, Elizabeth.
Woo!
Woo!
Congratulations.
Great game.
Great game, girlfriend.
Very, very diplomatic there. Very shaking hands at the net there, as we say. All right. Well, congratulations, Elizabeth. You are going to see Foster the People at Huntington Bank Pavilion at Northerly Island, Saturday, September 26th, kind of right around Riot Fest, a busy week that week, from Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Thank you so much.
And happy Teachers Week. So, Case will get your information off the air. Hang on. We'll have more tickets tomorrow at 7:10, so make sure you're here at 7:10 to get on the phones and compete against Kenzie in trivia.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Hey, I'm Chris Van Vliet. Go behind the scenes and beyond the headlines with the biggest names in pro wrestling and beyond.
You could pop up in WWE tomorrow. Would Saraya be there or would Paige be there?
Paige, 100%.
So when you're setting up Logan Paul to frog splash you through the announce table, what's going through your mind?
This should make every headline in the world.
It makes sense, right? And you jelly roll.
We knew we had that kind of a moment.
Mindset, motivation, and what it takes to succeed. Insight with Chris Van Vliet. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
1.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up at 8 o'clock. Fest Fest, Q101's Fest Fest, the first keyword of the day for a chance to get Riot Fest. You qualify with Riot Fest one-day passes and a full trip to the Minnesota Yacht Club to see Lumineers, Black Keys, The Strokes, Cage the Elephant, and more. 8 o'clock, that is on the way. And before then, we'll talk about the most talked about story in the last 24 hours that involved a kid on a bike in his neighborhood and a car chasing him. Kenzie, did you see this video, by the way, yet or no?
No.
Okay, you're going to watch it live on the air then. You hang tight, okay?
Okay.
That's coming up at 7.
I'll be right here.
You
Don't go anywhere.
You don't go.
I was planning on leaving, but I guess I'll
No.
stay.
Just sit down and shut up and sit there. Don't go anywhere. Damn it. Okay, so a moment ago in trivia, we were talking about the most common eye color is brown eyes. And I led to me doing the line from Jaws where Quint goes like, you ever see a shark's eyes? Like a doll's eyes, the black eyes. They bite and they roll over. And Kenzie and Case, even though Case has, don't you have Jaws on your Mount Rushmore of movies?
Yeah, but I don't know it word for word. It's not a Cure song. Jesus.
You haven't seen it
starring in it. He just likes
I'm not
it.
in Jaws.
You haven't seen it 400 times by now?
Oh, pretty close. I love Jaws.
It's great.
Yes.
So here's that scene. So I said, like, it's lifeless eyes, black eyes. Like,
And again, you're only playing this because there was a question in trivia which was
About the color of eyes.
what is the most common eye color? The answer was brown. Now you're going to play audio about having black eyes.
yeah, because when I hear like that eyes, because Kenzie mentioned you had gray eyes, and I said that's like dark, like a doll's eyes, lifeless eyes. Case
Okay,
says.
all right, let's hear the audio.
So that's how we got there. So here's Quint.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and those black eyes roll over white.
That's horrible acting.
What do you mean horrible acting?
That's horrible acting.
What are you talking about?
That is so foreign. Black eyes. I mean, like, nobody talks like that.
How
Even with an
dare
accent.
you?
Nobody talks like
How
no one goes
dare
black
you?
eyes in the middle of their sentence.
Kenzie, how does he sound?
Black eyes. Like, that was stupid.
Oh my
that was
You know the thing
horrible.
about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a
Nobody does
doll's
that.
eye.
That's the greatest acting scene in history. One of them. In history.
You're going to just piss me off.
Well, what's good acting if that's bad acting?
Well, I said you sound like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, she's like, I also sound like Davy Jones with doll's eyes, black
That's
eyes.
what I thought he was doing.
Yeah.
Do you feel this? Do you feel that dark abyss?
That's terrible acting right there from Davy Jones.
He's a squid. He's a squid.
Case,
you know what a squid sounds like?
He's a squid, Case. It's not a person.
Yeah.
But I love Pirates of the Caribbean. And then when we were pulling this audio up, I said I kind of want to dress like Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean at the Renaissance Fair. And Case rolled his eyes, which makes you want to punch him in the face.
Those doll's eyes, the black eyes, they rolled over. The lifeless eyes.
Why is that annoying to you that I want to dress as Calypso, who's iconic?
First off, he doesn't know who Calypso is.
I don't know anything.
I thought you saw it.
No, Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates are a tough thing for me. I have a hard time investing in a pirate. You know who he kind of sounds like is the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. Now that's a reference I understand.
Davy Jones is the captain of the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, so they based the SpongeBob guy off of that. Well, okay, all right, cool.
So we literally are saying he sounds like the same person in two different shows.
I know from SpongeBob.
Yeah. Because Davy Jones is the captain of that.
Wait, who am I looking for?
The Flying Dutchman of SpongeBob SquarePants fame.
Of SpongeBob SquarePants.
He lives in Bikini Bottom.
Oh, we're not going to move on until we get to this, that's for sure.
I wish you could type faster. We need to work on your typing skills.
Not a damn
You're slow.
Somebody's podcast came up first on the feed.
Look, there's the video that says SpongeBob SquarePants, different kinds of knots. That's the Flying Dutchman audio you should play. Do you want me to come over there and get it for you?
Well, I don't see that different kinds of nuts.
Knots.
Well, because he's imagining like garlic knots. Like he's not thinking of.
I didn't say different kinds of nuts. I said different kinds of knots.
All right, here we go. I got it. Okay, here we go.
This is the Flying Dutchman I know.
Behold, the pretzel knot. The double diamond knot. The square knot. The constrictor. The gut knot. The pillow knot. The butterfly knot.
Oh, let's start over. Nope.
That was awesome. I love the Flying Dutchman. He's great.
Wait, so that's the same character as Davy Jones?
I think that's who the Jaws guy was based off of, was the SpongeBob character.
Oh, that's what he was? Really?
No, not really.
So
SpongeBob
that would
came
be
out
the
25
thing.
years after Jaws.
About a shark, he's got lifeless eyes.
That's Jaws.
So boring. You guys like the most boring quotes ever. They're like long and drawn out.
It's drama. It's one of the biggest pivotal moments in one of the greatest movies of all
He's
time.
talking about eyes. What do you mean it's drama?
He's talking about eyes. Yes, he's talking about the shark.
About the edge of my seat.
As opposed to this, the squid?
Do you feel dead?
I didn't pick the scene. I said it's the best scene of the whole movie. So I'm not quoting it.
It's awful.
I'm not walking around going, "Do you feel death?" I was like, "He just sound like him."
Maybe you should go around like that.
I'd like to point out everybody liked my SpongeBob audio.
Oh, well then let's play it again.
Behold, the pretzel knot.
No, we can't do all.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101. The Hammer Alley Podcast, an 80s flashback mockumentary.
Back in the 80s, there were 1,000 bands trying to make it in the world of rock, but there was one band that had it all, Hammer Alley.
Whatever happened to Hammer Alley?
How did they go from top of the rock?
I'm looking for a music video. They're a band from 1987, Hammer Alley. Ever heard of them?
To rock bottom.
Dude, I was born in 1987.
Oh.
I can't believe he's doing this.
Hammer Alley.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.